Not only is change and adaptation important in all human beings' life and also in each category, every field, and also in everything that we are, that we think, say, do, and try to achieve and accomplish into our lives, there should be constant change and adaptability to everything, to environment, society, education, to ourselves. Then only we're going to evolve, develop ourselves, and ultimately achieve self knowledge, self dependency, self actualization, self discipline, self encouragement, and also be able to meet our ends, fulfill our desires, actualize our ambitions, and also realize our aims, intentions, purposes. So, whatever we have from ourselves, we're only going to meet when we constantly experiment with ourselves, when we constantly change and adapt, and when we also decide to reinvent, reorganize, and basically remanage ourselves in everything. When we are willing, or when we're able to reevaluate ourselves entirely, when we're able to reevaluate, reinvent, reorganize our values, virtues, philosophies, beliefs from time to time, then not only do we grow, but we absolutely transform, become successful, ambitious, powerful, authentic, evolved, understanding, compassionate, and also we become successful in ways that the others cannot even imagine into their lives, that we cannot even think or anticipate. And that happens when there is reinvention, reorganization, reevaluation of all values, mindset, perception, thoughts into our lives that we have ever had. But that is not easy. That is absolutely difficult because most people settle for who they are, what they become, what they are. Most people choose to settle down. Most people decide to stick to mediocrity, monotony for pleasure, comfort, relaxation. Most people, obviously, the majority is dwell in and persist in mediocrity, conformity, arrogance, stupidity, status all the time, and they do everything in their capacity to be validated, recognized, respected over and over again, and everything they do that brings them validation, attention, approval, conformity of and from the others in one way or another. Ultimately, everything is destroyed. Everything does not work because there is no reinvention, reorganization, and we don't reevaluate ourselves. We don't question our values, actions. We don't investigate our mindset, perception, and that is important on international scale for everyone, for both man and woman, and not just man or not just woman. We all have to be able to question our bad behaviors, shortcomings, weaknesses, evaluate and investigate our problems to be able to arrive at a better end, actualize our goals, and to emerge an absolutely better, stronger, more powerful sort of a human being or man and woman out of everything bad, adverse, painful that we have ever experienced or encountered into our lives in one way or another. So that's how reinvent and reorganizing, revaluation helps.